Let me ask you a question, Neil. I'm being honest. Are you racist against black people?
No. I just don't like murderers. Do you?
No.
What difference does it make whether he's black or not? What's that got to do with? You're doing the same thing they did in the trial. All I did was say we don't want OJ moving here because he's a murdering son of a bitch, and all of a sudden we got every goddamn black. If I get 2 calls a week from black people on this show, it's a miracle, and this guy hangs up on me. This guy hangs up the phone. That's the kind of conversationalist he is. And now we've had, 682 calls from black people since noon? Because I mentioned OJ. I said the magic word, OJ. We don't care whether he's black. There's plenty of black people living in everybody's neighborhood who aren't murderers. Nobody with a brain cares. People who care about their quality of life don't want some murdering scumbag son of a bitch living in their neighborhood. When are you people, there you go, you people like Ross Perot would say, when are you going to get over this professional smart thing that you got going? When are you going to transcend that? When are you going to grow a brain? Nobody cares that OJ is black. He was a millionaire, okay? He was idolized by white people, black people, by millions of people who were into jockstraps, okay? He was a hero of America. And all those Buffalo Bills fans and 49er fans and USC fans, they didn't give a crap that he was black or what he was. He could run fast and win ball games for their team. That's all they cared. And then he turned out to be a murdering scumbag, okay? And all of a sudden they didn't like him so much anymore. And they don't want him, civilized people don't want his kind living in their neighborhood. Not because he's black. Can't you get that?
No.
Can't you understand that?
No.
Christ. And I have to go through a whole grilling here about my prejudice against black people. I don't want murderers living in my neighborhood. Is that something difficult to understand?
Yes.
Well, come to your house and draw you a diagram, okay? God. This is worse than the year 2000 thing. This is 1,000 times worse. I brought this up. I thought I have unanimity here. I thought that ain't decent people doesn't want a murderer living in their goddamn neighborhood. And instead, the whole thing, let's turn the tables. You're a racist now, and well, have a contest. Which group is more racist than the other? This is America for you, baby. You know what?
That's the American fucking way.
Right. Instead of just some common sense. DNH, that's all you got to think about. You want to be surrounded by people who do no harm, who aren't murderers and robbers and arsonists and going to, do harm. Not in America, though, because everybody's too busy categorizing and hating everybody else. That's the American effing way. And I resent bitterly, deeply, the idea that I got to sit here and justify my own attitudes about life. I like decent people. I don't give a crap if they're black, if they're white, if they're Cuban, if they're Jews, if they're fags, I don't give a crap about any of that.